Rosia Montana's Berg neighborhood. Welcome to the Berg neighborhood, part of Rosia Montana UNESCO tour. As you might have already realized by the name Berg, this takes you on a visit to the German part of the town. You will find remarkable buildings along with the German school where German-speaking locals once learned and cultivated their language. Due to the beauty of the small neighborhood, it's no wonder that many scenes of the classic Romanian films were shot in the area. The Rosia Montana UNESCO audio tour contains several landmarks that will guide you on your walk and help you discover this village and its history. Each landmark has a QR code that, once photographed with your mobile phone, will open a web platform sharing the very story of the landmark you are looking at. You will discover our fascinating history and even learn secrets. We are in the Berg neighborhood of the German part of the town, a place that attracted the attention of filmmakers using these streets as a film set. The German school, house number 342, situated across the park, stands out as one of the village's earliest educational institutions, catering to the German community during the 19th century when mining dominated the local economy. Teaching in German and tailored to the needs of the German population, the school played a vital role in educating and shaping the children of the community. Beyond academics, it served as a cultural and social hub, nurturing the values, traditions, and language of German culture. However, with the 20th century shifts, including the decline of mining and population migration, the school faced challenges such as dwindling enrollment and limited resources, leading to the eventual closure and transformation. Today, the German school represents a poignant symbol of the German community's history and its cultural impact of the locality, awaiting restoration under more favorable conditions. In today's park area stood the summer garden and the bandstand of the casino orchestra, a place for celebration, and the miners did not disappoint when it came to festivities. At the intersection of the upper end, you can observe a tall house, house number 373, with a Baroque roof that in the past was covered with wooden shingles, a grand gate, and wrought iron embroidery on the windows, where, if you look closely, you'll notice a symbol that shows that it was handcrafted especially for the owner of the house, namely the crossed mining tool symbol, hammer, and pickaxe. Miners integrated this symbol on facades, gates, or even on funerary monuments to show their passion and pride that they were miners. This house belonged to the family of David Francisc, a wealthy family of miners who owed a significant part of the titles of mining galleries called cuxe. The term cuxe refers to the mining titles that played a significant role in the historical context of Rosia Montana. Following a period of prosperity in the 18th and 19th century, the region emerged as a prominent mining center until the First World War. During the war, mining declined sharply due to various factors, including a shortage of manpower and resources. After Transylvania's unification with Romania in 1918, the gold mines became state property, leading to efforts by authorities to revitalize the industry. The Mines Law of 1924, along with subsequent amendments and regulations, provided the legal framework for its revitalization. However, between 1919 and 1925, mining operations were mainly carried out by small enterprises or associations operated under cuxe titles. These titles allowed families or associations to collectively exploit one, with distribution based on days worked on the number of cuxe owed. Entire families, including women and children, were involved in the mining activities, with children often tasked with transporting the ore. Despite the challenging conditions, children were integral to the mining process, navigating narrow galleries and contributing to the industry's operation. The year 1948 marked a devastating turn of events for Rosia Montana's miners. It was the year when nationalization was enforced. Gold and cuxe titles, along with their properties, were confiscated. Private mines were shut and stamp mills installations were dismantled. This period was characterized by a brutal persecution campaign led by the gold police, aimed at seizing every last ounce of gold produced through the toil and sweat of the miners. Many endured years of suffering, including torment, beatings, torture, and imprisonment, leaving lasting scars on their lives. Over the course of more than 2 millennia of mining, a vast network of ancient, medieval, and modern galleries had been dug throughout the region's gold-bearing massifs. Nationalization placed these extensive underground mining works under the control of the state mine. While some were closed and left to deteriorate, others were repurposed for new mining sectors or geological research. You have listened to the content dedicated to Rosia Montana's Berg neighborhood. The UNESCO tour of Rosia Montana is a project implemented by the non-governmental organization Rosia Montana în Patrimoniul Mondial. The audio tour is co-financed by Romania's Administration for National Cultural Funds. We based our storytelling on local anecdotes and the works listed on the bibliography on our website. We encourage you to follow the trail that we prepared for you via our website. This will ensure that you discover all objects and their stories of Rosia Montana. Have a pleasant journey and drum bun, as we say here.